This afternoon, we have 2 award presentations, and then we have our second keynote, after which we'll split up between here and the Georgian Terrace. But to begin with, this afternoon, we're going to do the Innovation Awards, and these are going to be started by Jody Brainer. Jody's a consultant and broker with the Hayes Company. She works with employee benefits in that company, concentrating on large employers, 100-plus people, dealing with management and business development all across the Southeast. Jody Brainer.
Thank you for your attention right after lunch. We appreciate it. I think you'll be entertained as well as enthused about what you're going to see next. Intel is spotlighting a company that is approaching a new healthcare innovation, if you will as the process and delivery. Earlier this year, we looked to you to submit applications to innovative companies. A committee then reviewed those many applications, and 4 finalists were chosen. The committee was made up of a number of organizations that included Cracker Jack Marketing, Georgia Tech, Solo Health, Hayes Companies, CardioMEMS, Carna, and of course, Intel. The next few minutes, we will begin airing and showing you a video of the 4 finalists. As the finalists are featured on the video, you'll see them approaching the stage and getting their finalist award. At the end of the video footage, we will then announce the final winner. For your reference, those 4 finalists, as you'll see featured in the film, are Greenway Medical, the Prime Mobile program, Bioscape Digital, IPG, and Velocity Medical Solutions.
Greenway Medical Technology builds electronic health records for providers and clinicians. We offer mobile solutions that clinicians can use to run their businesses. We created Prime Mobile out of demand from our customers. Some of the features that we've brought to Prime Mobile that are not in Prime Suite is the very rich touch user interface that these new mobile platforms allow for iOS and Android and Windows. They're very rich in the gesture capabilities that you can implement in your app, which makes accessing certain portions of the app very easy. So they have access to patient information at the practice, at the point of care, when they're at the hospital, as well as when they're at home or en route to other patient visits. Greenway doesn't want to build a walled garden of proprietary technology.
At IPG, we're a leader in the device benefit management space. In fact, we really invented the space several years ago. And what we do is, if you really think about the cost of healthcare, how it rises all the time and every year and has continued to rise, it's created challenges for employers. It's created challenges for folks like you and I. And what IPG does is we really take all that information that's been available to health plans for several years, and we take that and create really a wealth of transparency around that.
And so we process large amounts of medical information in order to mine it and understand what types of components are utilized in the human body and in what configurations. And so that allows us to be able to manage more effectively costs of healthcare.
Our platform delivers easy to understand, intuitive touchscreen instructions so that the patient can more easily understand what is happening to his or her body. There's an inherent gap between a provider or a doctor and a patient. What we've done is create a visual layer that bridges that gap, enabling a provider to more effectively connect and communicate and engage a patient. Bioscape has developed a platform that seamlessly integrates into a healthcare setting, enabling providers to more effectively communicate with their patients.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your 2013 Intel Innovation Award finalists.
Now it gives me pleasure to introduce to you Dan Rivera. He's had 17 years experience with Intel and is serving as the area director of the Enterprise Account Region that transforms the way commercial and healthcare companies innovate with Intel. Dan.
Thank you. Thank you, Jody. So I think the after-lunch nap time is officially over, so hopefully everybody is waking up and ready for an exciting afternoon at the summit. So I think recently, I think we all feel that technology and healthcare has gotten a few black eyes, so things haven't gone as well as we have liked. I think these are 4 great examples of companies that are doing very innovative things in healthcare that are really going to have an impact on people's lives. So it's really, we've been involved with this award for the last 3 years, and it's great to see some of the things that are going on, not only with our finalists over the last 3 years, but of all the nominations that we received. So, Intel is very passionate about healthcare, not only, as a large employer, we see our healthcare costs rising every year, and as an Intel employee, I see my, portion of healthcare rising every year, but also from a technology leadership perspective. So we have this bold vision within Intel, and our former CEO, Paul Nalini, came up with the idea that this decade, we want to really create and extend computing technology so that we can connect and enrich the lives of every person on Earth. So a very bold vision, and what a great place other than Georgia for me to be located and see all the things that are going on with technology that are truly enriching people's lives. So it's great to be here. I've been here my entire career, and truly, what Georgia's doing from an HIT perspective is making a difference in our communities. So secondly, I'd like to thank Jody for doing a great job the last couple of years putting this together. So a lot of work with getting our judges and getting all the nominations in and really making sure that this runs smoothly. So thank you, Jody. Round of applause for this program. And then also recognize, our last 2 winners. So last year, CardioMEMS won the Intel Innovation Award, and it's great to see what they've done over the last year in making progress around implantable devices, as well as, hopefully you're all familiar with Solo Health, who I kind of call the Kelly Clarkson of the Intel Innovation Award. So our inaugural winner are off doing some great things out there, and really from a health and wellness perspective. So without further ado, I think we have a drum roll prepared. Is that a drum roll? Okay. So for the 2013 Intel Innovation Award winner goes to Greenway Medical Prime Mobile.
Thank you very much. No, and I certainly thank you very much to Dan and Intel and Ed, who's in the audience. It took a lot of work and a lot of years to not only create the innovations on behalf of Atlanta, but also innovations on behalf of the industry. And so I think that the partnership that we've had with Intel, the partnership we actually had with Microsoft, and Cindy Hibble's in the room as well, but we've been able to create a velocity out in Carrollton. Some of you have probably experienced that and been part of it from different times. But that velocity certainly is fueling us to grow. We're very blessed and thankful for that. But also this community. And what Dave Hartnett, as the Chamber has done, and TAG has done to build a community around health IT. And we are the health IT capital of America. But at last night in an interview, I felt we're actually the health IT innovation capital of America. And we need to keep this up. It's a phenomenal opportunity we have. It's a blessed opportunity that we all have. And we just need to make sure that we keep innovation at our forefront. We have a lot of work to do, as you all know. But we're grateful. I certainly accept this on behalf of Greenway and also Greenway's innovation team. They do phenomenal work on a very regular basis. And we're just blessed to have them as a team. And they're committed to better health across the board. So thank you very much, everybody. Appreciate it greatly.